Welcome back, guys, to Passman. Adam here, and I've got Annie again. Annie, you right?
Yeah.
You got back from your holiday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it Tenerife?
Yeah.
Was it nice, yeah? You seem to have brought the sun back with you anyway. It's been really nice here, isn't it, this last week? So, Annie, we're going to be working on roundabouts today.
Yeah.
Like the big fat boy roundabouts, yeah? So, we're in Sidcup. This is our main test centre. We just parked outside the test centre now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now, there's 3 big roundabouts at Sidcup. We've got Ruxley.
Yeah.
We've got Crittles Corner. And then we've got Frognall. And they're all quite special in their own way. Like Ruxley, it's like up on a hill, so it's really tricky for the clutch control. We've got Crittles Corner. What's different about Crittles Corner?
It's a spiral.
Spiral, yeah, the 3 lanes and 2 lanes, so that changes up quite a lot. So we're going to hit all of these now, and then we've got one up at Frognall, which is connected by like the A20.
Yeah. So
the carriageways come into it. It's a bit of an elevation up there as well. It's like it's like on the top of a bridge. So they're all quite special in their way. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and hit all 3 of them today. So when you come out of the test centre, you're kind of forced left out of this estate, and it brings you straight to Ruxley. We've done Ruxley a few times. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. All right. So let's just do a couple of quick questions on the roundabouts. Yeah. So on a 2-lane roundabout, let's say we were going straight. Which lane would we take to go straight? Left lane. Yeah. So do you remember that the clock analogy I kind of gave to you about the 12 o'clock straight?
Yeah.
Anything after 12? What did I say about that? Do you remember? So if we're going right at the roundabout,
yeah,
you know, usually it's after 12 o'clock on that sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if it's like 1, 2, 3 o'clock, anything after 12, then we get into the right lane.
Right.
Remember, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then straight, because it's at 12, or left would be left lane, yeah?
Yeah.
So when we get up to Crittles Corner, the big spiral roundabout, there's going to be a few extra lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just talk about, let's say we've done a 3rd exit right on Crittles.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're approaching the right lane as normal. There's 2 lanes on the approach. Now it splits into 3 on the roundabout. So if there's 3 lanes and we're going right, which lane would you guess we'd need to get into? Exactly. Get into that 3rd.
Yeah.
Get into the 3rd lane to the right. We're going to check the markings as well. Now when we come round, after the 1st exit passes us, yeah? So when we come to the 1st exit left, that's when we want to change over to the middle lane.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because the left lane breaks off, and then the middle lane kind of moves over to the left, which will go straight, and then our lane, we move over, so we're ready for the right turn.
Yeah.
It's really tricky, yeah? So I'm going to kind of talk you through the big 3. We're going to do all 3 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, a few ways we can spot when the roundabout's coming up. What can you see coming up here? Look,
sign.
big sign for it, yeah? And look, we've got our sat navs here to help us out. We don't get distracted by any of them, but we're going to take the 4th exit right, yeah, towards Orpington. Can you see the sign now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because we're going right and it's after 12, we're going to check our mirrors now. Centre mirror, right mirror. We're going to signal over to the right, and we're going to just get back to one for the traffic here now, yeah? Now Annie, let's practice this clutch control. Let's grab that biting point. Let's set a little bit of gas with it. That's it, just keep hold of it. Just stay with it and slowly let go now. Okay, good. Now just make sure you're still clear. Get over to the right lane. Now just offer the pedals here, look. It will just keep rolling. Okay, now we've got our space in front. Now look to your right. Come up a little bit more. Now off the pedals again, look. Okay, let's clutch it. Don't cross the line too much, look. Hold it there. Okay, now have your bite ready again. So we're ready for the exit, yeah? So grab your biting point. Now let go of the brake. And just use just your bite for a moment, look. Okay, brake again, hold on. You haven't got your bite yet, so a little bit more. That's it, now let go of your brake. That's it, yeah, good. Now keep the clutch like that. Now wait for your gap lurch. Keep the biting point. Keep it, a bit higher. Okay, set the gas. Okay, loads of gas. Let's go. Speed up a bit. All the way around. Good, nice and confident. Don't slow anyone. So look, there's 1 and 2. We're going to 4th, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now see if you can clutch in 2nd gently. Just take your time with it. Palm it. Good. Keep following it round. Keep in your lane. Now check your centre left mirror. Nice. Bring it round gently. That's it, from the centre of that pole. I can see your speed limit here.
Yeah.
30. So look, that one's tricky because of that hill, isn't it? Yeah, you got to really keep that biting point. Did you see, if you didn't have your biting point, what did the car do on that hill?
Rolled back.
Rolled back, yeah. Now we can keep our foot on the brake, or we can set the electronic hold, but you know, if you've got that bike ready, you can just slam the gas a bit easier, yeah? Right, so Annie, we've got the spiral roundabout that you said earlier, the 3-lane one, yeah? Okay, just be careful here, maybe slow down a little bit. Check behind you there. Off the pedals. Okay, we've got priority, haven't we? They're crossing you. And they're at the giveaway lines, so just be cautious. Okay, nice. Up to 3rd gear. Little check behind you. Neutral up. Sit. Well done doing that lane change around that roundabout as well. It was a bit tricky, wasn't it, on that bend? We don't have to change it. Like, we can just straighten out a little bit. You know, 2nd gear just flows a bit better, doesn't it? Okay, look at the sign. No entry, obviously going off that way.
Yeah.
Left goes to the motorways. We're going to go all other routes, which goes round towards Crittles Corner now.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get back to 2nd gear for the approach. Alright, let's grab a biting point, really gentle. Now, which lane do you assume, normally? Left lane,
left.
just for straight, yeah? So come round in the left lane. Now look, we need to make sure this right is clear. Okay, a bit slower, clutch it. Right, we're alright, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. It's a bit slower than we thought. Now, ease off the pedals here, Annie. I want you to check the sign. Look, Central London. Which way is Central London?
Straight.
Okay, which is the left lane again, yeah? Alright, now I'm going to talk you through how these 3 lanes split and when we're going to change lane, okay? Now, ease off again. Come round and make sure we're clear. Okay, back to 1st gear. Keep that position, look. So we're going to get in the middle lane, Annie. Now look, check that side, a little bit of gas. Now look, A20, stay in the centre, speed up a little bit, clutch 2, nice and confident. We need to keep flowing with everyone. Keep flowing, that's it. Now look, after this exit, faster, we're going to check your mirrors and get into the left lane. Now look, pop a signal, we're going to have to wait for the lorry here, look. Clutch down, and see the yellow box?
Yeah.
Okay, 1st gear, keep that brake held. Get a bike ready. As soon as you're clear, you're going to go. Don't worry about these guys on the left, okay? Set the gas. Okay, wait, ambulance is coming, look. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Okay, get ready again. Okay, again, you've still got the priority, part of the ambulance. Right, nice.
So
a lot trickier with traffic. Yeah, exactly, A20. Because look, that was the 1st exit there.
Yeah.
Now this is the 2nd, okay? Clutch 2. What's the speed limit now?
50.
Alright, now I want you to keep in the low gears. Now speed up, stay in 2nd for me. Just really rev it out. So don't forget it's 50. So look at your speed. So get me a bit faster, a bit harder on the gas. Okay, now clutch 3. Check behind you. Neutral up. Back on the gas again. What's the speed limit?
50.
So go on, keep flooring it. Look, we're only at 30. So floor it all the way to 50 for me. Keep going. Then clutch 4 straight back. Off the gas. So careful the steering. Now we're going to signal left to Chislehurst here. Now look, check your mirrors. Watch the positioning. Try not to swerve it. That's it. Let go of that clutch. That's just clutching it. Yeah, we don't want to coast it. Right, a little bit faster. Okay, this is the 3rd roundabout now, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to go 3rd exit right to Sidcup, so we can bear to the right lane. Check behind you. That's it, keep in your lane. Can you see Sidcup? 1, 2, 3. Remember, anything after 12 is going to be the right lane. Now we need to slow down for the approach. I'm going to slow you down a little bit more, look. Okay, now change your gear. What do you reckon?
2.
2. Just keep in your lane. Take your time with it, no rush. Alright, now, mirrors, signal. We're going to go right. Right, now look how blind it is here. Should we come 1st gear?
Yeah.
Okay, slow down a little bit. Make sure you can see before you cross anything. Okay, nice. Set the gas. Okay, 3rd exit right. Now we're going to go clutch 2. Keep in your lanes. Good. Get your bike first. Okay, now speed up. You're going really slow. You need to really keep the flow. Now after the 2nd exit, you're going to check your mirrors. If it's safe, you're going to move over, yeah? Let go of that. Look, we'll keep coasting it. Going too slow again. Faster. Mirror signal. That's it. Bit flow, more flowy. They're really stressful, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
There's so much going on.
I end up focusing too much, so it goes too slow.
Yeah, and your foot just keeps resting on that clutch there. So that we don't want to be riding it, yeah? Once you've changed your gear, you're going to let go of it. Right, let's slow down. We're going to turn right, please. Don't forget clutch. Okay, we're going to go round the roundabout. 3rd exit. 1, 2, 3. giving way to?
Right.
To the right, yeah? So let's come up to the lines. Can you see the guy in front of us? He's coming from our right as well.
Yeah.
So come to the lines a bit more. Just so we can see down here. Look, okay, hold the brake. Now look, we've got that guy in front again. Just got to watch everyone. Okay, come forward a tiny bit. Now and you look left, the traffic's building up this side, so these guys might hold back for us. Let's have a little check. Okay, after the guy in front maybe. Just be careful. Okay, creep forward a little bit. Look, he's holding back for you. Come round the roundabout, 2 wheels. That's it. Yeah, good. So let go of that clutch now. Sick. You see how you keep riding it? Yeah. Now clutch 2. Get the biting point and then just let go of it. Good. Palm. Now get the bite. That's it. Now you don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Because remember on them roundabouts, you were kind of just holding it still and like you couldn't speed up because you weren't getting it into gear properly. Yeah. Let's have another little lap of them because they're really tricky. Okay. Can you see the roundabout sign?
Yeah.
So when we see that and we feel like we need to start braking now, don't we? So let's get back to second. So cover them brakes a little bit more. Now grab a biting point slowly. Feel the bite first and then we're going to release it. Okay, now check your mirrors, signal left for me. Now keep the clutch covered. Let's see if we've got our gap, look. Slow down a little bit, maybe back to first gear, watch your head. Don't want to swerve off. Alright, now you keep eye right. When you see a gap, just take it for me, okay? Plenty of gas. Both lanes to be clear, just so we know. Yeah, first exit. Okay, let's go. Look, plenty of gas. Now, what's the speed limit?
50.
Okay, nice. So, let's do the slip road again. Clutch 2. Nice. We strained it out there. Good. Now keep straining her. Get the bite first. Okay, let go of the clutch. Now speed up. Go, go, go. Check your mirrors. Clutch 3. Neutral up. Nice. And about another 10 miles an hour should get you there. Look. So a bit more gas. Nice, and we're going to stay in this lane, we're going to exit to Crittles Corner again, yeah?
Yeah.
So off them pedals. Now anyway, we're going to go straight over, okay? And there's 3 lanes approaching. We're going to check the markings, but if you had to guess from the 3 lanes, which one do you think is going to go straight?
The first.
The first lane, yeah? Okay, let's have a look at the markings together, a little bit faster. So where are we going at the roundabout? Straight, second exit. And what's that sign towards? So look, we keep left at a minute. There's only 2 lanes now.
Yeah.
And then we're coming down to 3 lanes. So we're going Bexley and Swanley, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So keep an eye behind you. And we need to check the road markings for me, look. So what does it say on the floor there?
That.
Left, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, good. You need that one. Check that mirror.
Yeah.
Bring it in here. Right, let's change our gear. So Annie, look at that left marking, yeah, for the first lane.
Yeah.
Now, if that lane breaks off to the first exit,
Yeah.
how many lanes does that leave us?
2.
Exactly. So basically, we've gone here from 3 lanes to 2 lanes now, all right?
Yeah.
So let's get a bit closer, and I'll show you something. So think of that like the whirlpool. Or like the tide is pushing the lanes round constantly. So if that left lane gets pushed off to the first exit, where do you think this middle lane's going to get pushed to?
Where that one was.
To the left, isn't it? Exactly. So we're going from 3 lanes to 2 lanes.
Yeah.
So when you cross the first exit, we're going to check our mirrors and just come in slowly.
Yeah.
There's a bit of traffic today, which slows it all down for us, so we can just check it all nicely, yeah? Okay, now look, you've got a green light, so we can come through slowly. Just make sure your light's still green. Okay, nice. Now look, take note of the left lane. Oh no, look, this guy's not giving us a great example, is he? Okay, clutch down. Let's just hold back a sec. I don't really like letting this guy in. He's holding all that traffic in, but he done the right thing. Good. So can you see he was trying to... He didn't check the road markings back there, did he? So he was trying to cut in, which we shouldn't do. In the end, he just rerouted safely. Because what was he doing to all the guys behind him?
Yeah,
Blocking everyone off, wasn't he? So can you see how the middle lane has come into the left lane?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then we're going to take the last roundabout, which was up on that hill, Ruxley. Right, nice. And look in your left mirror, just keep in lane now. sec, let this guy come out. That's it, carry on. Check left, make sure no one's coming in. Can't be too sure, yeah? We can just talk over them roundabouts quickly.
Yeah.
So you know when we was coming this way,
Yeah.
we went straight over.
Yeah.
And when we came back, we went straight over. So basically we went straight over Crittles both ways twice.
Yeah.
So do you remember when we was coming up this side, there was only 2 lanes, weren't there?
Yeah.
So which lane did we keep in to go straight?
The left.
And then when it came into 3 lanes, which lane did we take?
The middle.
Exactly. And then after the first exit, what do we need to do from the middle lane?
Go to the left.
Exactly, because we're getting pushed round.
Yeah.
Where did the left lane get pushed off to? First exit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And we just check the markings, take that all in together while we keep in the flow.
Yeah.
Because if we slow down, right, we're going to slow down the lane that we're in and maybe the lane that we're trying to get into.
Yeah.
Or they're going to just try and cut round you, which could get dangerous. So you've got to keep that flow, yeah? Right, we're coming up to the last big roundabout now. And we're going to take the second exit on the left. So I want you to check the sign for me and tell me where we're going towards. Bexley. Now what lane are you going to take?
Left.
Yep, because before 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, get back into 1. Now when are you going to signal left for the second exit?
After you pass the first.
Yeah, lovely. Right, so we're going to do that nice clutch control again. So let go of the clutch in a minute. Look, you don't need the clutch, do you? Look, you're riding it again, see? You feel just bouncing a little bit. It's because you're biting and not biting and it's just jumping. So keep it covered, but don't press it. Okay, now don't press any pedals. Look, it'll just keep rolling at the minute. You can see how it just keeps going, yeah? Now, ease off again, because look, we might have to stop otherwise. Okay, look to your right now. Come around a bit. Now look, he's indicating, keep an eye on him. Clutch down and stop. Now when you see a gap man, you want you to take it, so have your bite and gas ready now. Remember, if you've got the bite, you won't roll back. That's it. Try and let go of the brake, just bite only. Set some gas when you see it, okay? Not yet, look, it's still coming. Maybe now? Okay, plenty of gas, keep in your lane. Don't signal too early. But you're on the clutch still, that's why you can't speed up. Let go.
Yeah.
There we go, speed up. Nice. Clutch 2. Okay, back on that gas again. What's the speed limit here?
40.
Good. Mirrors and into 3. Remember, neutral and up. Keep off that line. Sit neutral up. You notice, yeah? Do you remember this roundabout? Do you remember what's different about this one?
No.
It's been a while since we've hit this, yeah? So look, check your mirror and drop down to 3 because we need to reduce our speed for this roundabout. See the signs for it, yeah? Okay, slow down, grab the bike nice and soft. Bite and brakes. Okay, now ease off the pedals. Can you see the new speed limit we're coming into? That's it, so don't accelerate for a minute. Now Annie, can you see there's no give way lines for us? So we've got the priority. Can you see they've got actually give way to you on the right? Yeah. Yeah? So if you have someone coming from your right on this roundabout, what would you do? Would you stop for them or would they stop for you?
They'd stop.
Exactly, because that's how it's marked.
Yeah.
So I said the big 3 roundabouts, there's like the big 4 really, ain't there?
Yeah.
And they're all literally different in their own way. So there's a great lesson today on all of them. We'll definitely come back to all of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Once you've done it a few times, you can just digest it a bit better. Because look, you've got the gist of the lanes and when to get out and who's got the priority. But it's just putting it all in together, keeping the flow. Okay, we've got a 20 zone coming up here, look, so make sure we go through it a bit slower. What gear should we take for that?
Second.
Yeah, back to 2. And we're going to turn right at the roundabout here. Other right. That's it. Okay, let go of that clutch. And let's see, look, that car might shield you. So come forward a bit. So you see it's shielding us, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so come round slowly. Oh, cut us off there. And look at the markings. Very faded, but yeah. Okay, you saw that, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. Get up to 3 when you can. Neutral first. Yeah. Now back on the gas so we don't lose too much speed. Really hit the gas. It's not as powerful as 2, is it? Okay, good. Just nice and safe around the bench. Keep that gas feathered though, so we don't want to slow down too much in 3. Can you see 3 does struggle if you go a bit slow, yeah?
Yeah.
Just keep hitting it. Look, we're nearly at the top of the hill. So that as you get to the top, you should feel the power come back. Yeah. So let's say we was going up that hill, Annie, just then, yeah?
Yeah.
And your foot's on the gas all the way down. It's not picking up speed. What would you do?
Change
Yeah. What gear?
gear. Second.
Yeah. And you got more power. If 2 started to struggle up a hill, what would you do? Same again. Drop
Go to
down.
1.
Go to 1. Exactly. 1's the most powerful gear, but the slowest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jealousy could turn, man. Darker than me. Okay, so that the hill's going to speed us up a little bit. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, look, get round this bend, and if it seems safe to, you can start to hit the gas. So try not to lose the power, otherwise we have to drop to 2. Nice little series of roundabouts coming up. Okay, ease off a little bit. Should we drop our gear down?
Yeah.
Left back. Okay, not too slow though, speed up a little bit now. Just for the gear change, yeah? Okay, now can you see the roundabouts ahead?
Yeah.
Now we're going to take the first exit on the left. It's just basically central London here, okay? So we bear left, slow down a little bit. Who we giving way to?
Right.
Just have a little check. Keep in your lane. That's it. Just imagine that there were still 2 lanes. Look, just slow down a bit more. So try and remember to follow the shape like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to turn right now. So check your mirrors for the right turn. And then signal. Okay, it's the second exit on the right. After 12, right lane, okay?
Yeah.
Right, just ease off a bit. Keep the clutch covered. Let's see if we need to stop or not. Yeah, back to 1, look. Okay, have your bike ready. As soon as you see it, take it. Okay, when there's traffic like this, let's just edge up a tiny bit more. Go on. See, he's looking at you there. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, second exit right. So there's 1. Keep a good position to the curb. Mirrors. Sit. If it's clear, we come off nice. Right, ease off them pedals again. So look, we need to assume there's 2 lanes around the whole roundabout as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go straight across. So show me how you should position it. Outside the pizza crust, yeah?
Yeah.
And if anyone's going right behind you, you haven't cut them off.
Yeah.
Clutch 2. That's 4. I got ya. Didn't palm it, okay? Speed up a little bit. So you would have stalled
Yeah.
with that guy right behind you there. So I just quickly changed it. Now, what does that sign here mean? National speed limit.
Yeah.
So I wanted to speed up. Do you know what the national speed limit is on a single carriageway? Clutch 3?
No.
60.
60.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster. There is a roundabout ahead soon, but look, just while we've got this little stretch, I'm not saying you have to hit 60, but just react to the sign. Okay, now look, there's a roundabout sign. We're going to go straight ahead. What should we approach it?
Second.
Good, and there's your new speed limit now, look.
Yeah.
So a single carriageway, national speed limit is 60, okay? Now try and grab your biting point ready. Look, that van looks like it's turning, yeah? So get your bite. What about the Jeep behind? Are we alright?
Yeah.
Good. Get your bite first. Right, nice. Now I want you to turn right. So where is this signal position? Okay, a little bit slower. I reckon first gear turn for this, so brake a tiny bit more. Get to first left, wait at your turning point. Bonnet at the side there, look good. Okay, let's go. Take your time. A bit slower, don't lose the controller, bring it in. Should your foot be on the clutch, nice. Okay, there's your speed limit again. So we're right in second, aren't we?
Yeah.
Clutch 2. So you palmed it over that time.
Yeah.
say about them roundabouts? It's just practicing them, really,
Yeah.
isn't it? Anything that. What was it that scares you? You said you got a bit scared earlier.
I don't
wasn't it?
know. I
So
think
much
about
going on.
going too fast, and then I don't forget about like, I don't know.
Maybe checking the mirror
Yeah.
then, or it's just so much to focus on. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So you got to make sure you get your mirrors in. You've got to make sure you're in the right gear.
Yeah.
Got to make sure you see what's going on around you. Yeah. So like I said, the more and more we practice it, the more it just becomes second nature. Okay, slow down a little bit. That's a bit tight. That's it. Just keep it nice and slow. A little bit slower for the ramp. So, see the hill just takes you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Watch the curve there. And just a little bit slow for the ramp. Okay, Annie, I'm just going to get you to park up somewhere safe on the left here though. So check your mirrors, left signal, slow down for that ramp a bit, and then stop before the bus stop. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget your clutch. Good. Okay, neutral. Indicator off, parking brake on. And then engine off. Yeah. Right, okay, well done. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Click that like and subscribe button. Thank you.